The Runaways' four members are Tai Longshadow, Asami Kazumi, Eduardo Dorado, and Virgil Hawkins. And before I go any further, I would like to say that the following bios are from the Young Justice animated TV universe, and are not to be confused with any characters from any other DC comics or TV shows, as their backgrounds and abilities may differ. Tai Longshadow is a teenage Apache and best friend of Jaime Reyes, aka the Blue Beetle. He is 16 years old, which makes him the oldest of the four Runaways, and he initially had brown eyes, but after the Reacher's testing and experimenting, they had turned blue. Tai lived in El Paso with his mother, Shelley, and her boyfriend, Maurice Bodaway. He did not like Maurice, and the two would have aggressive altercations, which is a fancy way of saying that they fought a lot, and with Maurice being a full-grown man, he would most likely just kick the crap out of Tai. Tai threatened to run away from home several times, and had occasionally done so, but would soon return home. This time he ran away to the bus station to leave town. He rang his best friend Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle, to tell him what he was doing, and Blue Beetle went to meet him, but when he got to the bus station, Tai was already gone, having already been abducted by the light, though Blue Beetle didn't know where Tai had gone at that time.
Your concern for this tie is trivial. Our armor is intended for greater purpose.
I'm trying to stop a friend from making a massive mistake. What greater purpose is there? Excuse me, the bus to Houston?
You just missed it, but there'll be another one in the morning.
As for his superpowers, Tai Longshadow can create a translucent orange astral form in the shape of his body, of varying size. He can only create this while in a relaxed state and must remain calm and focused to use it at will. In his astral form he has super strength, with the strength keeping in proportion to his size, i.e. the bigger he gets, the stronger he gets. His astral form is tougher than a normal human, able to stop most blows, including lasers, though it isn't completely laser or bulletproof and can be penetrated by these.
Dude, did we know your, Longshadow was laserproof?
More like laser resistant. Those beams stung.
And Tai is physically connected to his astral form, and if his astral form is hurt enough, he feels it and is in turn hurt as well. If Tai is knocked out, he loses his astral form and becomes an ordinary human again.
Please tell me he did not just take out our big gun in 3 seconds flat.
During the team up with the team and the Justice League, Tai was partnered with the Atom, meaning that both the biggest and smallest members were assigned together. And after they had helped to save the world, he was offered a place on the team, though he declined and went back to live with his mother in El Paso, accompanied by Asami, as the two of them had formed a secret relationship, which leads us to Asami. Asami Sam Kazumi is a Japanese girl aged 14. She doesn't speak any English, only Japanese.
That's enough for today.
We'll begin again promptly at 0600 hours tomorrow. Mo oshimai. Oyasumi nasai, Asami-san.
Domo.
She also has heterochromia, which is the medical term for when a person's eyes are different colours. In this case, one of her eyes is green and the other is brown. Asami has the power to gather and channel the flow of her inner energy, her chi, which covers her in a glowing aura. She can then project it outward to break through solid rock, to leap at a superhuman level, and to soften landings. And the glowing aura also provides her some protection from rough landings and impacts, but it won't stop a bullet. When projected, the chi creates an air disturbance, which is seen as a trail of concentric circles.
No more promises.
Asami was signed to Theta Squad when she helped to save the world and worked alongside Black Canary. After the invasion ended, Asami received an invitation to join the team. She also declined the honour, preferring to stay with Tai Longshadow and his family because, as I already stated, she and Tai had started a secret relationship. Eduardo Dorado. Eduardo is from Argentina and is 14 years old. Eduardo was raised by his grandfather in Argentina, while his father worked in the United States. Helping to improve his relationship with his father, Eduardo ran away from his grandfather to go to the US to live with his father. He was abducted by agents of the light while trying to get there.
You have only yourself to blame. None of this would have happened if you hadn't run away from your abuelo's home in Argentina.
I thought I wanted to be with my father. What a mistake that turned out to be.
Eduardo has the power of teleportation and can instantly teleport himself effortlessly to any location within his sightline.
Hey, Ed can teleport us out.
Haven't you been paying attention? I can only teleport myself, and only along sight lines, which makes escaping from a windowless, locked hallway somewhat difficult.
Under normal circumstances, he is limited to only teleporting himself, but if sufficiently motivated, he can manage a passenger. However, when he does carry others with him, both he and the passenger experience pain.
The Justice League sent the head to another location as insurance.
Then I'll take your head as compensation.
You teleported with another person?
I was motivated.
Eduardo was assigned to Alpha Squad during the Justice League team-up and worked alongside Captain Atom, and after the invasion ended, Eduardo received an invitation to join the team as well. He also declined the invitation, preferring to move in with his father, whose name is Eduardo Dorado Sr. and actually works at Star Labs where they were all being held and tested. Virgil Hawkins. Virgil was not actually a runaway. He was on his way to see his sister, waiting at a train station in Dakota City, when agents of the light mistook him for a runaway and abducted him.
Dude, can't believe you called your family. No way I'm going back to mine.
Look, I know the Reach was abducting runaways, but with me, they got it wrong. I was grabbed while waiting at a train station to meet my sister. My folks and I, we're good, and they must be worried sick. So yeah, I called them. I left a voicemail asking them to wire money so the four of us can buy bus tickets to Dakota City. It's my hometown.
Virgil has the power of electromagnetism, and anyone who's seen Magneto in an X-Men film will know what that power means. He has the ability to magnetize objects and control them, obviously only metal objects, and he can also conduct and discharge electricity from his hands and body. Though with his magnetic powers, he seems to struggle lifting anything heavier than a metal garbage lid or manhole.
Not just the lid, the entire can.
Doc, we've been at this for 5 hours straight. How about a lunch break?
Take 20 minutes.
But he has only just got his powers at this point, and they will undoubtedly go stronger over time. During the Justice League team-up, Virgil was paired off with Black Lightning, and during the team-up, he expressed a growing fondness for the superhero lifestyle, prompting Black Lightning to compliment him on his natural ability for being a superhero, and he also offered his services as a mentor should Virgil ever want one.
I gotta say, playing hero started to feel pretty sweet.
I'm not surprised. You show real potential for this gig. You ever need a mentor, Virgil? You just let me know.
After the team-up, Virgil was also offered a place on the team, and was the only member of the Runaways to accept the invitation, and joined the team with the codename Static.
Welcome to the team, Virgil.
Call me Static.
Catchy. So, what about your pals? I take it they declined our invitation?
Well, Arsenal was always more of a solo act, and the others are getting out of the game.
And that is the Runaways. Personally, I think they're quite a cool idea, giving ordinary people with real-life problems superhuman powers, and seeing how normal people react to that sudden power and responsibility. But what do you think of the Runaways and their choices to join or not join the team? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment.